Yo YouTube, what's good? It's your boy Chris from SonicHub again. And today we got something to talk about. Nothing crazy, but there's some news to talk about. So I want to give it to you guys and just give you my thoughts on it a little bit. Because face it, there's not really much to look forward to until 2022. So any little piece of information that comes out, we're going to jump on it, we're going to cover it, we're going to make a flashy little thumbnail. People are going to get pissed off, but who cares? So we have two important things to talk about today. The first is that we might have just found out that the Sonic Rangers title isn't actually called Sonic Rangers. This was discovered in a leak by one of the most reliable counter misinformation sites that is really on the side of truth and objectivity. Yes, we are talking about 4chan. So the 4chan leak says that the game name has changed. The game is now called Sonic Frontiers. It is an open world game with similar style to Breath of the Wild. We've heard that before. I will post a proper leak tomorrow with some genuine unblurred screenshots. The game is actually good, in quotations, if you liked Generations gameplay, that is. And then the OP says into the trash it goes. So nothing really revolutionary here. Once again, they haven't diverged far enough from the other leaks. We've heard it again. It's an open world game that's inspired by Breath of the Wild. One interesting thing that he points out is that there's going to be screenshots. I honestly don't think this is true, and we'll find out tomorrow. If nothing gets posted tomorrow, then it's obviously fake, but we'll just have to see. Also, one thing to point out though, Zippo posted an article this weekend, unrelated to Sonic, but he dropped a quick little tidbit. He talks about 3 notable games, including the open world game Sonic Frontiers. Yes, that is apparently the title. So that's 2 leaks back to back that corroborate this claim. So it's very interesting to see this, and maybe it does make more sense that the game's called Frontier since it's going to be open world inspired, but anyone really could have made that up off the top of their head. It's really not that crazy, but all signs are indicating that yes, this is going to be an open world game, and I for one am interested to see how this will turn out, because we know that Sonic has a good moveset. It could translate well into open world. We just have to trust Sonic Team, which is over the last couple years probably not the best thing to do, but we'll just have to see. Do you think this is substantial? I definitely want to hear your guys' thoughts on this. This is going to be an open discussion, so definitely let me know down below what you guys think about that. This is kind of just like a discussion. We kind of just want to get this on the record kind of thing. We'll always have this video to refer back to if this ends up being true, and it basically means I'm right as always. Nah, I'm just playing with you guys, chill. But that's enough for theories. Let's get into the actual news. This is actually kind of cool and a little bit more significant than what I just covered. So according to a tweet that I saw on Tails Channel, it looks like Ian Flynn is being consulted for the Sonic Prime Netflix series that is coming up in 2022. So yeah, I'm actually pretty excited about this. I'll give you guys my thoughts, but let's just read you what it says real quick. It says here that Ian Flynn is consulted for Sonic Prime, says Man of Action writer Duncan Rouleau. Fans reacted on social media following reports that longtime Sonic writer was consulted for Sonic Prime, though it has yet to be officially announced. It says here that longtime Sonic the Hedgehog writer Ian Flynn was summoned to provide consultation for WildBrain's upcoming Sonic Prime animation. Man of Action Entertainment's Duncan Rouleau alleged in a tweet published earlier this month. In a reply uncovered late Sunday by community media, Rouleau thanked Flynn's invaluable knowledge of the series and accreditation often cited among his colleagues and fans. However, the Man of Action staffer did not delve into any specific details regarding Flynn's role. It has not been confirmed if Flynn will be writing for Prime, and it is yet to be known if the consultation constituted a major role in Prime's production due to the very prevalence in the film and animation trade. If officially confirmed by WildBrain, it would be yet another add-on to Flynn's storied resume with the Sonic franchise. In addition to his Sonic comic work for the Archie Comics and IDW Publishing, the author, known online as Bumble King, was credited for contributions in Sonic and the Secret Rings, the Sonic Boom television series, and recently Sonic Colors Rise of the Wisps, which I thought was pretty good. So yeah, that's a gist of what the article says. Basically, it confirms that he's being like a consultant for this, and he's at least providing valuable knowledge for the people that are creating the show, probably to ensure that we have a faithful creation of the character of Sonic, which I think is actually very good news. Everyone knows that Ian Flynn pretty much is really good at writing stories for this, and he knows a lot about the character and how he's supposed to be interpreted, so I think this is a very good thing. What if this is highly successful and people love this? This could provide a path forward for the games, because if it's a serious story that ends up being received well, even though it's technically for a younger audience, I feel like this definitely does pave the way forward. One thing that I really liked about the older days of Sonic back in the Adventure days, there was at least this consistent interpretation of the character that was very faithful to what he was. Followed up by Sonic X, which also did a really good job in interpreting the character. Sonic X probably didn't age well, but I feel like we can all agree that it had the best interpretation of Sonic in any TV show that they've ever produced. So I would like to see a return to form in that respect, at least giving a good interpretation of the modern Sonic character. By all accounts, it looks like Prime is trying to do that, especially with this Ian Flynn news. So I feel like this is something that's very good and we should be excited about it. I would like to see one consistent style return and be very consistent to what the character is supposed to be, and really focus on like a really consistent branding, because we have the opportunity to reboot the series but in a positive way. I think we know what we need to do. I think Sonic Team knows what they need to do. I think Wild Brain Studio knows what to do, as evidence of them reaching out to someone who's worked on Sonic stories in the past. So let's just see. Do you think that this means he could be eventually writing for the games? I think it's a step in the right direction, because face it, we definitely need to go in a new direction. I think this is pretty significant news in one aspect, but nothing crazy. Obviously, there's a huge drought going on, so we want to cover as much as we can. Any little tidbit of information is going to get pounced on by everyone in this community. We're getting very, very close to 2022. We got Sonic Origins, we got the Netflix show, we got the movie, and we got Sonic Rangers. This is kind of like a make or break year. So as always, I'm going to contribute to the discussion. I want to give you guys the latest news and keep you up to date. And I really want to know what your guys' thoughts are on this. Do you think this is significant at all? Do you think the Rangers leaks are true? Or should I say Frontiers leaks? I just don't know. But as always, we're always going to cover the news. We're always going to give you the latest updates. And I appreciate everyone who is here watching. Thank you guys so much. Please make sure to get at my social medias, which are down below in the description. And let me know what you guys think. Until next time, peace out.